Ready?
You want to go ahead?
When Tanner was a toddler, about 3, 4, 5 years of age, and we would take him out shopping with us, and he always had to go to the bathroom. Every time he had to go poop when we were out in public. And there was one time we were in Pier 1 of all places, and Tanner said he had to go to the bathroom. And I said, great. So we went to the back of the store, to the men's room, and we got in there, and Tanner said, I have to poop. I said, no, you don't. You don't have to poop. Just pee, and you can poop when we get home. He said, no, I have to poop. I said, you don't have to poop. And he looked at me, and he said, and he used his arms to explain this to me. He said, Dad, your poop is in you, and my poop is in me. And I don't know how you feel, and you don't know how I feel. And then he told me a second time so that I would understand. He said, your poop is in you, and my poop is in me. I don't know how you feel, and you don't know how I feel. So I got him up onto the toilet, and he pooped. And so that was a life lesson for all of us. That's a great metaphor for life.
I have to tell you, your arrival brought love to our hearts and happiness to our soul. So thank you for all of that.
I remember the day they told me that Tanner was going to be a boy. I was super excited because I already had plenty of sisters.
When he was just little, I bought him and Caden matching outfits, and they looked like little brothers.
He went through his superhero stage. He liked to dress up as all of the superheroes. Then he got into sports. He was going to be on the Dallas Cowboys. And then he went through his military phase and march around the backyard and shoot off his Nerf guns.
If Tanner was an ice cream flavor, what flavor would he be?
Rocky Road, because most people love him.
Tanner is a unique individual, and I think that he has a lot of really amazing talents. And so I think that whatever he does, I think he'll do really well.
Real life starts right now, but your 20s is gonna be your best thing in life. So travel, go to college, make friendships.
We were having a party here at the house, and I don't even remember what the occasion was, but I do know that Aunt Donna was there, and Aunt Donna is a bit of a drinker. Tanner was young, very, very young, and he was in the living room doing something that was, not what Aunt Donna thought he should be doing. So anyway, she chastised you, Tanner, and you stood there and you said to her, you know, my mother and father do not like you at all. And now I know why, and I don't like you either.
My favorite memories with Tanner are taking him to the Sandy Library as a little kid, and also taking him to the Hello Kitty store. You'd think as a little boy he wouldn't want to go into a bright pink Hello Kitty store, but he loved it.
I don't want to embarrass him, but do you remember when he used to do his little dance? Do you remember that? When he was a little kid? When he was really little.
For me, it's got to be that he's always called me Russie. That's just been one of the greatest experiences, and it's never been Russ. It's Russie, and it'll always be Russie.
What I knew from a very early age with Tanner is that he had a gift, and his gift was his ability to play music. I took him to hundreds of guitar lessons, He never looked at what the teacher wrote down. And once he saw the teacher do it, and once he did it himself, he just remembered it.
We went to Texas for a conference that I had. He had just started guitar lessons not too long before that. There was a club, and they had a live band, and there was a door guy who motioned us over and said, well, he can go in. And there was a blues band playing, JT Coldfire. JT asked him if he'd like to play, and Tanner said yes. He gave Tanner his guitar, and Tanner stood up there with his full-size guitar that he had never played before and started into his little lead into a blues song, and the band got going, and it went on for probably 10 minutes almost. And afterwards, the whole bar just applauded.
Me and Kate were playing hide and seek. We played downstairs.
Well, we were hiding under the bed,
and Kate was next to the bed, and I was under the bed. And then,
boo!
How loud was his boo?
Not really loud as an earthquake, but loud.
And plus, he tickled both of us.
But I think my favorite story was at his grandma Leslie's funeral, and Tanner was just a kid, and the whole family was gathered in one room, and the rest of us were in the other room. And Tanner made a special point of coming and taking me by the hand and taking me into the room with the family, and I just thought it just showed a level of sensitivity and kindness that I was really impressed with.
I have a funny story to relate. You were about probably 4, maybe 5, and it was a Sunday morning and it had snowed. So Grandpa was out shoveling snow, and you said you were going to go outside. And I thought you were just going to go out and play in the snow and visit with Grandpa. Well, about 3-4 minutes later, both of you walked in the front door, and I'm thinking, what in the heck? Well, Grandpa then told me that you were on your way to walk to Dallas because you figured the Cowboys needed your help on this Sunday to win their football game.
My advice or life lesson is the same thing that my father told me. Number one, take care of the things you care about. And number two, always be a gentleman.
That the time after high school, when you go into college, you have such an awesome opportunity to really explore who you are as a person. And I hope that he goes into his future with that mindset.
First of all, enjoy yourself above all else. And then pursue your passion. Pick a field of study that you are interested in, that you love. And I think you should just really do what it is that you feel in your heart you want to do.
Just always remember as you go through life that it is okay to admit that you were wrong, and it's okay to change your opinion about things.
My advice to Tanner would be, above all else, be kind, be compassionate.
First would be to continually remind yourself what you're grateful for. Make sure that on a regular basis you are either writing them down or just thinking of them in your head. And then the second part of my life lesson is serve others in your community. I think that it's important to give back.
I'm really excited about him and about him just embarking on this particular point in life. But when I thought about the advice to give him, I thought about the advice that his grandfather Eugene gave to his dad. His dad came back from the mission and he talked to his dad and he said, I just want to go out and experience it all. I just want to experience it all. And Eugene looked at him and he said, well, son, at your age, that's exactly what you should want to do. He said, just don't extinguish yourself in the process.
Love your family unconditionally and follow your heart because you know what's best for you.
I would tell him to go to school, travel, and then work on a career after.
Be kind to your family and friends because family and friends are so important. And probably more importantly is to be civil to the people you don't like as well.
Congratulations, Tanner. We knew you could do it. You're an amazing genius and you're gonna do amazing things. You're gonna blow this world up. Honestly, I'm excited to see him struggle. I'm excited to see him succeed. I think that he's got a really bright future ahead of him.
Yeah, congratulations, and just keep at it.
I think he's a great kid, and I think he's going to have a great life. I trust him to make good choices, and I'm excited to stick around a little longer and see what happens. So way to go, Tanner. You made it to adulthood.
Congratulations, Tanner. You're a real bright kid, and as long as you play your cards right, the world should be your oyster.
Congratulations, you little shit. I love you.
Good job, Tanner.
Congratulations, Tanner. I'm so proud of you. You're super smart. You're a very talented musician, and I look forward to seeing what you will become.
Congratulations, Tanner. You have reached a milestone in your life that we're extremely proud of to have you achieve this, and we hope that you follow your dreams for happiness, health, and achieve your goals.
Congratulations, Tanner, on graduating.
Good job on preschool. Yay! Yay, Tanner! Happy graduation.
Well, I'm just really excited for Tanner. I'm excited to see where he goes academically. I'm excited to see where he goes musically. I'm just excited to see where life takes him.
Congratulations, you graduated from high school. You haven't got it, man. Graduated from high school, you got a girlfriend, you got a pickup truck, you got a new haircut. Man, you're going places.
Hey, Tanner. Nice job getting through. I knew that you would. There wasn't any question in my mind whether you would get through or not. So now I'm excited to see what you do next.
Well, Tanner, man, congratulations on graduation. You finally did it.
I'm so proud of what Tanner's been able to accomplish. It hasn't always been easy, and he's been able to maintain a terrific GPA. He's been able to perform well academically. He's got teachers that love him, and I think that Tanner could do anything he set his mind to.
What do you think Tanner's favorite princess is?
Aurora.
Aurora?
Yeah.
Why Aurora?
Because he likes to speak like Aurora.